fans. This is Stephen Forrester, your Eastland County Today sports editor. I'm just looking here at the latest copy of the sports edition found in our paper. It is outstanding. And I want just to encourage you, if you haven't picked up a copy, to do so at your local newsstand. Or what I've got even a better offer is to subscribe to the Eastland County Today. For $45 for the entire year, you can have the Eastland County Today with the sports page and all the county news delivered to your mailbox. $45 entire year, every week, the paper will come to your mailbox. And with the physical edition, we also provide a digital edition for you, for your tablet, for your phone, for your laptop. You get access and you see the entire paper in digital color. It is outstanding to look at. You get it about Wednesday evening, even before the hard copy comes out Thursday. To subscribe, you can either contact the office at 629-1707, or you can email me, ecn-sports@att.net, and we will take care of you. Man, this is what you get. You get football, news, sport, pictures, volleyball, cross country, basketball, baseball. You're going to get it all, plus the news of the county. Subscribe today to Eastland County Today. Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of the Eastland Coaches Show. In just a few moments, we're going to travel over to the field house, and we're going to see what Coach Morton has to say about last Friday's game and, of course, this Friday's game. Last Friday, it was a slobberknocker in Wall. They were back and forth during the first half. In fact, the game was tied 14-all at the half. Wall came out, scored early, and then were able to stop the Mavericks going up 2 touchdowns. And then that's when that old weather moved in that canceled Cisco's game, and it eventually ended the Eastland game as well. Let's now go to the field house and see what Coach Morton has to say. All right, Coach Morton, thanks for your time this Monday morning. Kind of a crazy weather night Friday, canceling your game a little early there, but tell us a little bit about what you saw from the sideline against Wall and how your Mavericks performed Friday evening.
Well, there's a lot of pluses, I think, that we came out of the game with. Bottom line, it's all overshadowed by the negative of the scoreboard. I told the players that's what we're judged by. I saw a lot of good things happen, as far as looking at yards and things like that. We outgained them. I thought defense played pretty well. The thing we talked about going into it is we got to limit their fullback, make them a 2-dimensional team, not a 3-dimensional team. We didn't do that. We didn't take away the fullback as well as we needed to. We talked about limiting big plays, and for the first time all year I saw our defense play outside of themselves instead of just playing and taking care of their job and trusting their teammates to take care of their responsibilities. And that leads back into discipline, and a good team like Wall exploits those. So they had a lot more big plays than we wanted to give up in the game. But right before half we fought back and actually got back in the game, tied at 14-14 on the last play of the first half. Felt good starting out the second half, and they get a big return on the kickoff. And after the kickoff, they go in and score. Offensively, we come back. We have a 15-play drive and a 13-play drive that we don't get any points from. So, again, it comes back to us finishing the red zone, and it's going to be a high focus for our offense this week.
Yes, sir. This week is homecoming here in Eastland. Do you find homecoming activities to be a little kind of, distracting for the players?
I don't know. I'll have to wait till we're here and go through this for a year. But,
yeah,
I used to, as a younger coach, I really stressed about that. And I think, most of the time you pound in their head all week that they're going to show up, they're going to watch the football game, and after halftime, there's a great chance those people are going to stay and watch the second half. And so, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you show up and that you play well in all games. And to me, it's really not a lot different than any other game. So we'll see. Like I said, something I'll have to evaluate after going through it for a year. But this group's shown a lot of focus. I don't think that that's going to be a slip up for us.
Yeah. All right. And the homecoming game is against the Comanche Indians. Comanche, what do you know a little bit about the Indians, Coach? You've probably seen some film already,
Yes,
and you've heard from maybe some other coaches. What do you know about Comanche and how they're going to challenge you Friday?
Well, I think a lot of it, they've got a great defensive line. That's a concern going into it. At times, they really play hard, and that's a concern that we have going into it. Their offense is a wing T team, which again, you're wanting to get away from that discipline and just fly and go to the football. Again, this week, Coach Hermsmeyer does a great job with his wing T and with his schemes and exploiting weaknesses that you have and finding those weaknesses. So, they stumped their toe early. They had an injury, a significant injury that set them back. But you watch them, in the Little River game, played a lot better, played with a lot more focus, and I think they're on their mends to healing. And so I feel like we're catching a team that's got some momentum now and headed in the right direction. And so I know our guys have to be really focused and ready to go.
Great. Again, Coach, thanks for your time this Monday morning. Have a great week. Thanks, Coach Morton, again for your time this week. This Friday evening, the Mavericks will be back home, finally. They come back home, and they will host the Comanche Indians. Kickoff is 7:30. It is also homecoming in Eastland, so make sure you come early. I believe I have heard rumblings that the homecoming festivities are early this year, around 7:15. And so make sure you're at the stadium early, check out the homecoming activities, and then cheer on your Mavs as they take on the Indians of Comanche. What else is going on in Eastland sports? Well, the cross-country runners are very busy, very active. They were in Heiko last week, and I'm hoping to get those results soon and have them in the paper for you on Thursday. Again, as we also know, they're going to continue to run for several weeks, and then district will be in Eastland in the middle of October. So they're not Eastland, the Lady Mavs. The Mavs aren't going to have to travel far to run in district. Also, the volleyballers are busy and getting ready for district. Their district starts in about a week's time. They've been taking on the likes of Abilene Christian the last week, and they've been faring well. So make sure you come out, check out the schedule in our paper, and come out and support the volleyballers, the cross-country runners, and, of course, the footballers. Let's go, Mavericks!